Hey y'all, welcome back to another stream. I hope you are all doing well today. And my day's been fairly busy. I hope yours is too. Oh, the game isn't showing up. Why are you? There it goes. All right. And so, as I'm sure everyone is, and their mother is aware, there is a new expansion for World of Warcraft releasing officially in about an hour. I did get early access. My main is level 75, but I'm going to go ahead and start the questline on my druid, my secondary, so that, she can get started the way through, and plus I wanted to share the main story quest with you guys. And so, without further ado, there are some things that I probably should have disabled before starting today, but I didn't, so I'll just live with it. Apologies to my YouTube viewers. I forgot to set the latency to ultra low, so there might be a lag there. But I can't really change that without disrupting the stream. So, again, apologies for the YouTube viewers. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have just over 30 minutes, so let's go. Let's see. We did the Harbinger quests, yes, the last time we streamed with Jez. So now we're just going to go ahead and meet Jaina in Silithus. There's this little... Alright, and here we are. And we're in Old Silithus.
Greetings.
So let's go to current Silithus.
Be careful.
Alright. Sometimes there's this bug where my quest log disappears. I'm not sure why. I have to reload the screen to get it to come back, but we'll get to Jaina first, and then we'll bring it back. Plus, it's fairly straightforward. So I don't feel the need to have the quest log on the side right now. We're just going for it. Kinda want to fight him, but I don't have the time right now. Amazing how few people there are when there's
Another vision. You saw
few
it
days.
too.
This will be swarmed
They're
in an hour,
growing
though.
stronger.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Locust Walker told us that the people of his homeworld once received a vision not unlike the Radiant Song, and then Koresh felt a shadow. By the time the Ethereals realized their world was warning them of the coming danger, it was already too late. We cannot allow the same thing to happen on Azeroth. I'm not going to remind of what happened so far, so we're just going to
We will
continue to roll with
brave
it.
this darkness together.
We're all here. Good. Let's find out what the Radiant Song is trying to tell us.
Be careful who you trust.
Well met.
Never before has Azeroth called out so strongly to us, and despite the radiance of these visions, I fear that there's a dark reason for them.
Together, we are strong.
There's a strong evidence that the Radiant Song is a warning from Azeroth herself, a cry for help. That's why we're here. If this vision truly is Azeroth's message, Magni will know what she's trying to tell us. It should be in the Chamber of the Heart. Let's go.
Let's hope Magni has some answers.
Let us hope him.
I hear no one's seen him for a few years.
He'll be there. He has to be.
There's Anduin, and let's go to the Chamber of the Heart. And activate it. Looks like the YouTube stream has finally resolved itself.
The visions, I'm nae interested. Leave me alone.
Azeroth needs its speaker, and so do we.
Yeah, that's the game, not me, with their legs not moving.
I'm speaking for no one these days.
I know why you're here. It's the visions. Azeroth's voice, heard all across the lands. You thought I would know what she's trying to tell us? Well, ye thought wrong.
When the world is healed, may some healing be spent on me.
Yes, some healing will be spent on you. I haven't spoken with Azeroth for years. At first I just didn't feel the need. Then I realized I had started to resent her for leaving me like this. And now I'm not sure if I can. But I know the stakes. This radiant song of hers foretells something dire, and we need to know what. First, we need to prepare the heart chamber. Can ye start up the consoles nearby? We will help Nagni perform his
Always
ritual.
more work to be done.
Work, work.
Speaker of Azeroth. She hasn't been speaking to me. After all I gave, she left me like this. Unable to feel the warmth of my kin's embrace. So, let's be clear. I'm doing this for all of you, not for her.
He's all grumpy Gus, isn't he? Although I guess in his art, to be fair, it is understandable.
I got no counsel for you. No advice.
This will be a struggle. I'm a bit rusty with the whole speaking with the soul of our world thing. But the ritual is prepared, and that's that, I suppose. I'll try speaking with her. Though I warn you, champion, it might be for the last time. Are you ready? Hey, big boss, how's it going? I'm ready. Let's begin.
I'll press on till Azeroth, speak to me. What are you trying to tell us?
Well, it's good so far. This is technically my second playthrough of these quests. But from this to where I'm currently at, it's pretty good. The story's good.
The place she's calling us to.
Where, Magni? Where must we go?
How's work?
Called.
It's called Ah! We must go to Ah!
He's alive, but barely.
Alright.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
This has never happened before. Magni is the speaker of Azeroth. Why would communing with her cause him to collapse?
Control your power, or it will control you.
Magni appears stable, for now, but he's still not responsive. We need to get him treatment quickly. I'll open a portal to Dalaran. Follow us when you can.
Azeroth must be protected. Hopefully we can revive him. Meet us in Dalaran when you're able.
Okay. But yeah, how is work, Big Boss?
He tried to commune directly with Azeroth.
Da, what have you done to yourself this time?
Talk to Tad.
There remains much to be done.
Khadgar. Troubling times lie ahead. But don't they always? At least we can face them together.
It is a world of wonder.
Work has work has been very busy. Hate month end quotas. Same. We have reporting this week. Luckily, someone else is handling it. But yeah, it's doable. The reporting, like each report takes 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20 if the systems are acting up. But there's a lot, so I feel you. And then we have to present some of them next week, so that's also fun. And where was I? I'm unsure why the Speaker of Azeroth would end up in such a state after attempting to, well, speak with Azeroth. All we can do is wait for Magni to recover.
Always happy to help.
Let's get down to business then.
Father, what have you gotten yourself into this time? You can't leave us like this. Please be alright, you old coot. Alright, before we do this, we're going to do the tell me more about yourself. Moira Thurician, Queen Regent of the Dark Irons. I represent my clan in the Council of Three Hammers. I also happen to be Magni's daughter. Some will say I betrayed Ironforge by marrying the Emperor of their greatest enemies. However, the current circumstance speaks for itself. The dwarf clans now live in peace as equals, and I can assure you that it was my efforts that made that possible. Let's discuss something else.
The Three Hammers stand as one.
Moira takes a deep, centering breath. We need to let Bran and my son Dagran know what happened. They're at Dalaran's visitor center. Could you go get them for me? Father needs his family right now. I accept.
You'll likely find Dagran with his nose in a book. It's why he insisted we come to Dalaran.
And it's a good thing he did too. Let's stay a while and listen.
Now, listen, you old coot. I know you always meant right by me. You didn't know that I chose to stay with the Dark Irons. That Dagran and I were in love. Whatever your intentions were, my husband died. Because of you. I hated you for taking him from me. My anger built a wall neither of us could ever get through. And now, we may never get the chance. But my son, my little Dagran, he needs you. I guess so do I. Loath as I am to admit it, you were never the best father. But you can still be a good granda. So please, wake up.
There's all sorts of little moments like that in the game, or in this expansion, which I really appreciate. Especially the fact that they're optional, so you can go through them if you want. You don't have to go through them if you don't want. But overall, it's really sweet. And you can best be sure I'll be going through them all.
Have you
as I
seen
come
these
across
new
them.
tomes, Uncle Bran? They must be from Drenton's library. I read about this.
Oh, hello there. Are you here to chat with Uncle Bran? Tell me more about yourself. Oh, well, my mom is Moira Thurician, and my dad was Emperor Dagran Thurician. I'm named after him, you see. That's why I'm the second. Which I suppose makes me a prince, but I fancy myself more a scholar. That's why I'm a Dalaran. I'm trying to learn all I can about the world.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I know how it is.
You'll fight.
Hey there, champion. Dagran and I were just perusing the local books and whatnot. Lad couldn't be more excited for his first visit to Dalaran. What brings ye here? Magni's hurt. Moira needs you both in the portrait room.
Travel safe. I hope Granda's all right.
Never got to spend much time with him.
Don't worry, lad. Magni's made of stern stuff. Pardon the pun.
No, don't pardon the pun. Keep the puns. Keep the puns. Why is Khadgar lit up?
We will defend Azeroth together.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
Alright.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
It's good for us to all be in one room together, even if the reason is so dire. My father's hasn't really been a part of Dagran's life, but I mean to change that. You have my word. Thank you, Niske. Man has been out diamond. How much harder can Magni be? Exactly, right? He's made out of the sternest stuff.
We will survive. We always do. Father, are you alright?
And now he is up.
Aye, lass, but I saw a vision of destruction. And a name. Kaz Algar. Even now I'm bound to serving Azeroth.
Well, that was quite the nap. I wasn't expecting Azeroth to be so loud. To normal folk, she's gently calling out. But with our connection, it felt like she was screaming. Directly into my crystal noggin. I saw it though. Kaz Algar, an island of earthen, bathed in fire and smoke. That's where Azeroth is trying to lead us. That's what we need to protect. Discuss the next steps in the follow-up with Khadgar.
No
Okay.
rest.
Kaz Algar. The Titan installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the council.
Convene the council.
Ah, good to see you.
I must discuss Magni's revelation with the Council of Dalaran. Please wait here while we convene. I'll wait for you here.
Be mindful of your... Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Kaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the council agrees, that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Kaz Algar. Make ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together. Let's get to work.
The council has decided. We travel to Kaz Algar. Dalaran will teleport as soon as we're able. Will you lend us your aid in our preparations? Of course.
Remain vigilant.
Our citizens must be prepared for Dalaran's departure. Can you ask around the city and see if anyone requires aid? I'd also like for you to speak with Bran and Archmage Drendon. They both had concerns that would be best to address before we depart for Kaz Algar. Help the citizens prepare for teleportation.
It is a world
Sure.
of wonder.
Right. Bran.
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
If we're going to be exploring new lands in Kaz Algar, then we're going to be needing the help from the Explorers League. But they won't be alone in this adventure. The League is teaming up with the Reliquary again, just like on the Dragon Isles. They're calling themselves the Algari Expedition this time around. I'm just a wee bit worried if they're still getting along. Exploring can tear folks apart just as easily as it binds them together. Can you check in on the lot? Sure.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
No promises.
Greetings from the council.
Magni's fortune foretells that Kaz Algar may be enduring some turbulent times. And so it is best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Here, take this wand. It's been attuned with Dalaran's defense magics. Just wave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magical defenses. Strengthen
Goodbye
the
to you.
defenses.
If Kaz Algar is under attack, we must prepare for the worst. You'll need to perform the strengthening spell in key locations. The wand will do the rest.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Alright, we have all the things going on here. Just going to follow the dots. First dot is in the bank. Alright, so now's where I want to reload my UI because I don't have a thing on my thing. A button to hit, as it were. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. It's taking a moment to load. I'm going to we have an ad break coming up for the Twitch side of things, so I'm just going to run the ad now, just to get that out of the way while we wait for this to load. And of course, the sound was disabled, so this is a good time to get it re-enabled. I really need to go through my Altaholic and clear out some of these messages. Alright, and there it goes. Now let's go ahead and use the tuning wand. Much different than a tuning fork, because it only has one prong. Alright. I hear Dalaran is moving again. Could you help me make sure my shelves don't fall over this time? Sure. Let's secure the shelves, nail the shelves to the wall, and secure the loose items. Thanks. Last time a dagger nearly flew into my eye. Though I would look dashing in an eye patch. Sure you would. Alright. Do a thing here. Oh, no, not here. Here. Oh, Niske, would you be a dear and eat some of this food for me? I'm worried it will go bad in the new climate. Why, sure. You're eating the food. Nom 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 nom. When we moved to the Broken Shores, all my winter roots went bad in a week. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. Alright. Now this bank needs a little bit of help. Yes, together, what can go wrong? I do. Druid's my second class. I take it you play Druid too? Last time we teleported, the butterflies that weren't in cages were left behind. Can you help us catch them? Sure. Butterfly net! Druid is your primary? Cool. What spec do you play? Those three are taken care of. I wonder if I can continue the questline if I don't do this. I mean, obviously I should be able to. But... Well, I must say, the Dragon Isle sounds like quite the adventure. Aye, it was. Full of danger, too. Enough to even give old Bran a few grays in his beard. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm sure this mysterious Kaz Algar will be just as full of peril, if not more. Hopefully not too much peril, given the circumstances. Agreed. The typical adventuring sort of peril will do just fine. Bring it on, Kaz Algar. There's nothing Reno Jackson can't handle. Right. Well, looking forward to working with you all. Resto Broomkin? Resto Boomkin. I could never get the hang of Resto. I don't know what it is. Honestly, this character goes Boomkin for farming purposes, but when I play, I prefer to go tank just because it helps me live a little longer. But I could never get hang of Resto. And then Feral, I just don't have a need for Feral, so that's why. Alright, let's talk to Elise.
Elune Adore.
Salutations, hero. I must admit, I'm quite excited to see Kaz Algar. There's so much to explore there. Bran wanted me to check on you.
May the stars guide you.
It's sweet of Bran to check on us. Let him know that we're getting along just fine. Okay. And my quest log disappeared again. Oh wait, no, there's still one more spot that we need to check. There's something Feral DPS is great for questing. Yeah, oh, I need to reload again. Dang it. I figure out what's causing that to disappear. I feel stronger with Boomkin, but I am... Honestly, I think I like Boomkin more than Feral, just because I prefer ranged. I do get spatially confused sometimes, so range is a bit easier for me compared to melee classes, even though I do have a handful of those too. Rest was strictly to get into groups. I mean, hey, that works. Everyone's looking for a good healer. Alright, waiting for that to come back up. There we go. Might be my dialogue add-on. Really like it, but I think I did see an update for it before I started streaming. Test out the update to see if that helps. If not, I might have to disable it for future streams. Alright, now let's go turn these fellas in.
Hello there.
Well done, champion. Let's just hope it's enough. I would hate for anything to happen to our city right as the world needs us most. Yes, sir.
You're always welcome,
Brendan, sir.
Dalaran.
Yeah, see? It's gone again. Murgle, urgle, urgle. Alright, so these two are highlighted. Why?
Speak up.
Don't be mistaken me. We need to get to Kaz Algar without delay. But, am I still tired? Azeroth really packs a wall up when she wants to.
Off with you.
Yes, sir. Talking to your daughter now.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
If there's really a chance that there's earthen on Kaz Algar, you can be sure I'm coming along. Someone will need to establish relations. We can't just go in hammer swinging.
I dismiss you.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh. She dismisses me.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Ooh, am I not close enough? That's weird. They're getting along? Well, I'll be a goat's uncle. Ugh, no offense to Gatagaran. Well, that certainly makes my job easier. Thanks for checking in on them all the same.
The truth is out there.
You're welcome.
Ah, good to see you.
Thanks for your help. It's important that the citizens of Dalaran are ready for whatever may come. Agreed.
Always happy to help.
Alright, we don't have much more time left, so maybe basically after every quest I'm going to be checking my clock. So, from what Magni has seen, Kaz Algar may not be the safest of destinations. We'll be relying on your aid should a fight break out. Let me know when you're ready to depart. I'll tell Khadgar.
Your duty.
Dalaran stands at the ready. Are you prepared to leave for Kaz Algar? I'm ready to depart. Boom! Ooh, a giant tree.
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined.
But my visions were of fire and war.
Something's wrong. I need to find Khadgar.
That was me.
Drendon. Where's the rest of the council?
Drendon's been dead for
years. All this time. And you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied. Until we meet again, Valeria.
Remember who said us, who had us increase the defenses of the city? Yeah. Yeah. That was Illyria. Verisa is the rogue. Yeah.
How could I be so blind?
She's kind of glow up.
We will find Xalatath.
I don't know if I can mimic her voice. She was Archmage Drendon. All along, Xalatath has been watching, plotting, right in front of me. How could I be so blind? And now she's invading Dalaran with an army of Nerubians. Xalatath planned this. All of this. She wanted us to come to Kaz Algar.
She cannot hide from me.
As much as I'd love to hunt Xalatath down, our first priority must be securing civilians. Rescue whoever you can, and tell them to head to the landing nearby. I'll find mages to teleport everyone to safety. I will send civilians to the landing for safety. All right. Bear form. Yeah, there is definitely some lag going on, unfortunately. Frame rate's around 20 FPS, not great. Latency is 70 and 60. And we still have about 30 minutes before the expansion really launches, so we'll just make do with what we can. I only have a few more minutes left of streaming anyway, so basically after this quest is done, I'll be wrapping it up. Yeah, it looks like it's impacting the YouTube side of things too. Yeah, the problem with me on the druid is I didn't gear up the druid, so she's not exactly overpowered. Because I did go Guardian, killing is a little slower. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Huh? You hear something, huh? It's just the game being loud. Or me complaining. Either or.
Oh, you're streaming Flag and Heart?
Yes, I know. I know.
Your game Light and Heart too?
Yep.
You might watch that stream.
What, dear?
You might watch that stream.
I'm probably going to do that in a minute because it's 5:30 already. Yeah, I have no idea what's causing this. I want to say it's just the area, but who knows? Alright, so they're going to say this at 60%. They have less than half position save. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and actually just wrap it up now. Any farming that gets done this week will not be done on this day. I've got an army of ults to play with, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up now. Of course, now it's running a little bit smoother now. And yeah, we will pick up on this gay next week. Alright guys, I will... Well, first of all, I want to apologize again for how laggy it got at the end there. But I do want to thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you next week. Usually, yeah, shouldn't be any interruptions to the schedule, so it'll be the same. Alien on Saturday. It'll be a gotcha game, probably, most likely, Grand Blue Fantasy on Sunday, and then back to WoW next Monday for more of the campaign quest. Have yourselves a great week ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Probably should have hit that macro while in game. Oh well.